walk at those, dude.
They're pretty bad.
They're hard to break.
That's right.
Just like your trucks. So what's the deal today, huh?
Oh,
It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we got hacked on the old fake book. So we got to make a new page, BRap Fabrication. So you guys can go there and check that out until we can get the other one figured out. Sucks because we had like 5 million followers on the other page. Maybe not that many, but pretty close. So now we got to start from scratch. So no, S10 is almost done. Picking up a fuel cell and a radiator this weekend. Then we'll literally be waiting on the engine, button this thing up. We're working on Matt Fenwick's new truck. We're gonna build a nice new freestyle truck. Fuck You truck is getting ready for Louisiana Mud Fest.
7 weeks.
I don't know, maybe something like a 6, because I gotta have it ready a week before. You know, you gotta move some suspension around to get it pretty sweet. We gotta finish up the old monstrosity truck. That'll be done and ready to go. And then we're probably back to laying block in another couple of months, another month at the least.
It's supposed to be 60 degrees in like next couple of days.
I know, so they'll probably be back to work next week. So I gotta steal them while I can. So we got a buggy in the first bay for a kid up in Vermont. That's coming to a close. So it's been a pretty productive winter so far.
See, you got some new apparel.
Oh, yeah.
Where can the guys get some of that? I hear some people already asking where they can get a shirt.
Well, probably Gearhead merch. I got these ones for the shop, but you guys are more than welcome to support them. So we build it, you beat it. Yeah.
That's it.
I was trying to come up with a catchy slogan, but that's as good as I got. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Tell me a little bit about a Ford Ranger. Why Ford Ranger? I mean, the owner is actually welding his own stuff.
That's the way it works around here now.
On a truck.
Yeah, yeah. And we're building it. So he's actually not getting paid to work on his own stuff.
Hey, tell me truthfully, how come he don't have one of those fancy shirts?
We only got larges, medium and large.
Is there like a weight bracket?
No, Matt's a large long. I didn't have any large longs.
Oh, oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, did you lose something in there?
No. No.
Just looking for that tight connection, huh?
Well, you know, getting ready to fire up, you know what I mean?
I heard you had a co-pilot yesterday. I wasn't here.
He's a good co-pilot, my cat. He's in the truck. You want me to go get him?
In just a minute.
All right.
What are your thoughts? What do you think about this Ford Ranger idea you got going on? Obviously, you ripped the old body off, which was Dan's old truck, right? If I'm not mistaken. And you're starting right from scratch, the whole 9 yards. How you feeling about that?
Universal truck. Something I can play in the mud with, something I can play in the freestyle with, something I can roll over a bunch of times. Just have some fun.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, it's not about winning or losing, it's about going out and having fun. Not everybody can afford them big motors.
So why this shop? Why you having Adam build this?
Because I like the way Adam builds stuff. He builds stuff to last. I drive kind of like he drives, and I'm going to put a whooping on this truck. I feel like it's going to last.
And you're helping out, so I mean...
Yeah, he asked me to come. He's helped me out big time. He said to me, I bet you can't break it. That was our deal.
That sounds like a challenge right there.
It's a challenge I accept.
And it's also helpful, like if you're going to work on your stuff once it leaves the shop, you know where things are.
Absolutely.
How they bolt on and so on and so forth. So, you know, we appreciate your help.
Yeah,
hell yeah. What's the slogan nowadays on TikTok? On a Ranger?
Oh, it's a fucking Ford Ranger.
Love it. Listen, Adam, I heard a few things that a lot of people like to pick your work apart.
Don't always believe what you hear, but you probably could believe everything you hear.
So, judgment is across anywheres in any business and any line of work.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about those people that pick on you?
Well, you want to know why? You want to know why I get so many people that like either will talk shit about what I work on or what I do, or they just bust my balls. You want to know why that is?
Right.
Is because I have the balls to put myself out there, right?
Okay.
I just get bored, and whatever people think, it doesn't bother me. So I like to put videos together to help people build their stuff the way that has worked for us. you don't always get support. You know what I mean? And you're always gonna have haters, and a lot of other builders out there, they don't want that, and I don't blame them because, you know, now in my life I shut it down. We do a video, I go home, I don't even revisit it. You know, back in the day I'd get right into it, talk shit with these guys and everything else. At the end of the day, what makes me feel good is when you have, and I'm not talking about the guys who say I hacked my shit, because those guys are usually my buddies. Trevor Legato, Rick Sampson, Gene, all them guys, you know. I'm talking about the guys who actually say shit about me that they don't think I know. And then I see them at events and stuff like that. And I just talk to them, you know, and they talk to me. And it just, and that's not just one person. That's quite a lot of people. So it's just kind of funny to know that even though they cut my shit apart, they still ask me questions about how to fix their own shit.
But what the fuck's that got to do with boots?
Boots, well, fucking Red Wings, son. Yeah.
Lots of tread on that.
That's right, man. Yeah, we don't run nothing other than, that's it. We're just Red Wings guys. You know, we don't run fucking the old Iron Age. We don't run Georgia boots, Chippewas. What else is there? Carolinas. Oh my God, Carolinas, they cut the back of your heels like crazy. But no, so I'm used to it and I like it. So,
dude, it's like a commercial for Milwaukee right now. Either way, you're like, we can put that shit like in the slow motion. Oh,
Milwaukee.
Is that true? It beats Snap-on like by arm and a leg?
I don't know, a lot.
Really, Matt?
Yeah, I bought the brand new Snap-on gun, and I actually got that from the Snap-on dealer because our mechanic asked me to take a lug nut off one of our 10-wheelers. I couldn't take one lug nut off with a brand new Snap-on gun. He took 28 lug nuts off with half a battery out of the Milwaukee gun.
We're gonna have to test. Hey, we're gonna have to test it because I got the Snap-on one. We'll put it right in the shop. I wish I knew you had that here.
Put ends together.
Next week if we meet, I'll bring my Snap-on one. I'll charge it up, break some dust out of it, and we'll put it to work.
Let's see how this Milwaukee does on this monstrous.
How old is that actually, you think?
Oh, I don't know. This one's probably 2000s.
Okay, so it's been 10 years.
Oh yeah, this thing. Well, yeah, and she got a little hot when we were taking her off. So
Well, let's see it.
there you go, 160 foot-pounds of torque.
Woo!
And then I'll beat the socket off.
So the truck is in still apart stage.
We're good, man. We got.
Is this thing gonna be ready for these coon asses? Because I hear that term in Louisiana quite a bit.
Oh, I got something for the coon asses. Let me show you this stuff, then I'll show you what I got for them. So we got the hater kit in the rear already. We got the 2.5 ton hater kit in the rear, almost done. I got to move some 4-link stuff.
It's behind the whole.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
5 tons coming out today or tomorrow, and then deuce front's coming in. Shocks are getting moved, engines getting tuned. But for the coon asses down there, Jason Johnson will appreciate this because we're bringing my fucking shop cat. We found this shop cat the other day, and he just won't leave. He's been there for 2 or 3 days.
That guy looks tired.
Well, it's a pretty hard job working here. It's not just, you know, we're equally employed. You know, now there's all these genders, so that's our pet gender. So, you know, that's a Louisiana cat right there. So.
Sounds like we're gonna have to put him on a tire mounting job this coming couple of days to get these rims and tires mounted, the 23 ones.
You got a Louisiana coon ass and you got a Yankee shop cat.
Yankee shop cat coming to Louisiana. Oh yeah, he looks tired, dude. We better let him sleep it off because mounting those tires is gonna be a workout.
Yeah, we got the Chester Cheetah ones going on here. What is it? It's 203 front, 205 back, 205 front, 203 back.
The buggy's coming along pretty good, huh, guys? There's only a few more things to button up over here. She looks slightly large since the day I picked her up.
Yeah.
What do you think, Adam? How's you guys doing on this project?
They're doing good. This was a 4.8 LS swap with a turbo 400 to a 203, 205 doubler in the back. This guy's gonna do some trail riding. He's got 18-inch Pro Fender nitrogen shocks. We got all the bump stops. We still gotta do drive shafts.
Dude, that thing is like a grocery list, what you're describing now. How you feel? This thing is gonna be badass on the trails, ain't it?
Oh yeah, Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The technical part, I get it, and we always do technical videos when we build stuff and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But just your feeling on that rig, that's something different because it's not a mud truck, but a trail rig.
Yeah, it's easy. You know what I mean? Like when this thing came in, we were kind of like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Mud trucks, you gotta close them in, clean them up, make sure the engine. This thing here, LS, EFI, it's just get in, turn the key, and beat the balls off it.
Well, that's my thing is that you said on your shirt.
Yeah, oh,
What's it say?
Yeah, I don't know.
We build it,
Yeah,
you beat it. I got to get used to the new slogan. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody calls you and say, hey, Adam, I want a fucking jet rocket to go to the moon. And you're like, all right, what's your budget? You don't even hesitate. You figure out the budget and see if it's doable, right? How do you do this? How do you
figure out the budget?
Well, pretty much, you know, I mean, obviously the parts are all, there is a variety of vendors and so on and so forth that provide similar products.
One of the things now, it's funny that like we talk about that. So like I built a lot of trucks over the years for guys, and a lot of them were budget builds. You know, guys came in, they didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I was doing events. So I like to build the trucks because then I would then see the trucks at the event in hopes that like other people might want me to work on their stuff, right? And this isn't to put anybody down, but it's like you build the budget builds. People see that, hey, can you build something a little bit better? Yeah. Then I have my own truck, I run it, you know. Same thing with this blower motor S10. The only main reason I'm really building it is just to show people what I can do so I can build more of them.
So it's like a rolling billboard, basically.
Pretty much, because it's like you can't talk shit about being able to do something and not have it. You know what I mean? So like a lot of builders out there, they build what they're comfortable with and they build a lot of them. I like building big horsepower, just pretty nuts stuff that is involved. This thing here, not that it's not involved, this is a nice throwback. It's easy. Pretty open exoskeleton, get the shocks in, linen straps, get the 4-link done. Mud truck stuff on the other side, what's kind of happened over the last couple of years with a lot of my buddies busting my balls, calling me a hack. I know it's a joke, right? But some of the other guys that actually think that like I actually am a hack, you just pissed me off. So now I'm just gonna build really badass shit and be everywhere.
Feel like that song pissed me off. Son bitch.
Yep. No, it's like
yeah.
And not even like it pissed me off kind of under my skin. It's just like I've always known what I'm capable of. In my hardscaping business, we do it one way, the right way. You know? So now it's just like if you're not gonna do it the way I wanna do it, right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't wanna do it. And then at the end of the day, you know, I tell people with a very good amount of confidence, try and break it. You know what I mean? Within reason. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
you'll launch it off Mount Everest, obviously.
Yeah, it happens. Well, we stood the old tornado truck up on its nose out there, and that thing didn't even crack the grill. So it's just like, but...
That was pretty impressive.
Everything can be broken, but my motto that I like to be by with, I want to build stuff so that I can look at somebody and say, try and break it. In the past, when I've worked on people's stuff, the budget stopped the limit. You follow what I'm saying? Right. So it's like everybody wants a $20,000 or $30,000, $50,000 mud truck, monster truck on a $10,000 budget. And I'm not knocking anybody. I've been doing this shit for almost 20 years, you know? Right. So now I'm older. A lot of the guys that I work for are older, you know? I get to build, they don't even hesitate. They're just like, do what you know, the other day a guy called me up for some paperwork and he said this phrase. He's like, you're the professional, I'm going to trust you. And I kind of laughed at that. And I was like, well, I do know what I'm doing, you know? So true. It's the same thing with the mud trucks. If people just let me do what I know needs to be done, there's no issues.
I like it. So guys, get your grocery list together, do some homework on a variety of vendors, and bring it over here. They'll build it and you beat it right there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, variety. Pros, semi-pros, Ford fucking Ranger, the buggies. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Oh yeah.
But you can't buy the knowledge.
No, and
you can rent it for the time it's being built.
That's what I'm kind of over to now. It's even on like Messenger and stuff. I understand why a lot of people on YouTube and stuff that do videos, they really kind of keep it short and sweet because, you know, like there are decent people that contact me with questions and I do really try to help them. But there's a lot of guys that really just waste your time. You know what I mean? Because they want to ask questions and it's like it's like, man, just figure it out. You know, there's so much knowledge out there nowadays. There's so many guys doing so many different things. So, no, I can't wait. 2021 is going to be good. And then from here on out, I know I've gone kind of up and down over the years with I mean, I've always been in it, but like, you know, my life needed to kind of get fixed a little bit.
You
so-
got your own shit figured
Yeah.
out.
But, you know, I've always loved this, and now it's going to be fun just to show a lot of these guys. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm going to win everything. I don't want to win. I like to have fun. I do it for the fun of it.
Right.
You know? But I can hang with anybody.
Well, you got 6 weeks, so we'll
Louisiana?
check. Yeah, we'll check back in a few weeks, see where we at, and then we'll check back in again
Yeah,
right before you leave.
we'll be good.
Until next time.